Now, compared to 2010 HKCE and HKDSE, now the number of students dropped by 21%. There are 9 subjects where the decline has been as much as 50%. For Chinese history, 75%. So overall, it's a drop of 20%, but there are 9 subjects where the decline is 50%, and these are major subjects. So the key factor seems to be that when you switch to DSE, the number of electives is less than under HKCE. In HKCE, there are 4 electives, now only 2. That's the reason. So if that's the principal factor, is that something good or bad? The Vice Chairman is correct. One reason for the reduction in enrollment is that being that subject, because there are now less elective subjects that students have to take. Now, actually, the 2 exams are different concepts. Now, the major difference is that for the core requirements in DSE, there are liberal studies. So there's liberal studies. It covers a wide range of matters. So the scope of education is not narrowed. Now, at the new secondary school program, we want students to expand their knowledge. Now, so it doesn't just depend on the number of subjects, because there is a mandatory subject. The liberal studies is very wide. It covers Hong Kong, the country, and the world. So this is not just dependent on the number of subjects. The reason given is that you say we have a new core subject, liberal studies, but you now have 2 less electives. So that is not equal. There's no compensation, adequate compensation. Now, in the days under HKCE, the students take 7 or 8 subjects or even 10 subjects. Now, is it that you have more contents, more workload per subject so that the students cannot take on more subjects? Or is it that the curriculum time is less? Now, why is it that the scope of electives has narrowed? Now, according to Mr. Yip, now this is a situation may not be very desirable. Now, in the NSS New Secondary School curriculum, we try to broaden the knowledge of students, broaden the scope of the knowledge, and we don't just try to increase the number of subjects. So we want some capable students to be able to take more subjects as a So you have a core subject, liberal studies. Will that be worth 2 electives? That seems to be your question. Now, I don't think you can talk about such equality. Now, in HKCE, the quantity and the depth are different. Now, here we link up to post-secondary education. There's a direct link, so the level is different. So the level of knowledge isn't just about quantity. The purpose is that the student should graduate and have the knowledge to make him a good citizen. Well, wouldn't you want the scope of the knowledge to be broader? Well, if the person can take more subjects, of course, that's fine. But there are many factors like the enrollment by universities and so on.